I thank you for accepting this challenge, Zack Pies. Unfortunately, whatever you've heard of me in the past before, it's not necessarily true. In other words, you have no idea of what you've just put yourself into, so I'll have to teach you the hard way. And I draw. To start the duel, I summon Chainsaw Insect with attack mode. And for now, that it's going to end my turn, so go, Zack.
Now that you've just finished up, I draw. I'll start this duel off by summoning Skull Mariner in attack mode. But that's not all. I will also activate my spell card, Polymerization. And simply by sending Tainted Wisdom and Ancient Print in my hand straight to the graveyard, I can summon a fusion monster now. Say hello to my ultimate monster, Skull Knight.
That's your strongest monster? In that case, this duel isn't going to be very tough, because almost all of my monsters in my deck can defeat that thing.
We'll just have to see about that then, Maverick. Skull Knight, attack his Chainsaw Insect! And due to the effects of Chainsaw Insect, since I just attacked it, I can draw another card. Now Skull Mariner, attack Maverick directly!
Don't you get it yet, Zack Pies? I purposely put up my Chainsaw Insect there. I expected you to destroy it just so I can see what you're made of in your dueling deck. I'm sorry, but even from my expectations, you disappoint me, Zack Pies.
Look who's talking. You've already lost half of your life points already. It looks like I've got this duel in the bag.
I draw. Now I'll activate the spell card known as Trade-In. And this is very simple. By discarding the level 8 monster, I can draw 2 more cards. So I'll toss out Spiral Serpent, and draw twice more. And I'll also activate Monster Reborn. And with this card, I can bring back the monster that I just sent to my graveyard. So say hello to the Spiral Serpent. However, there's plenty more where that came from, because I have another spell card, Ancient Runes. And with this, I can special summon a monster from my hand as long as it's normal and level 5 or higher. So here comes another monster, the Ravage Dragon. And it's coming at you right about now, so prepare yourself. Ravage Dragon, attack his Skull Knight. And now time for the Grand Hammer itself. Spiral Serpent, attack his Skull Mariner.
What? What? It's as though when I lose life points, I'm actually losing a piece of me. I'm feeling weak. What is this? What'd you do, Maverick?
Looks like you finally noticed, Zack Pies. And that's because we're in a shadow game. And you've heard the stories, right, from Prez Koumori's constant mambling about this? And whenever one of us loses any kind of life points, we'll lose energy from ourselves. However, I've been through so many of these that I don't actually feel anything. Pretty interesting. And when one of us loses, we lose our soul altogether. So your very life as you know it hangs in the balance as of this duel.
Wait a minute. That was you? Prez, he told me that he's been traveling all over the place just to search for his parents and his brother, and you're the one who took him away from him? That's crazy. But if I beat you here, I'll actually become a hero then. So I'm gonna stop you here no matter what.
I never said anything about Prez Koumori's family, but yeah, sure. If you want to believe that, then sure. Whatever floats your boat. And with that, I will just have to end my turn.
I don't understand this. Your monsters are so powerful, but... No, I have to win. I draw. This will stall for a few turns. I'll activate a spell card, Sons of Revealing Light. And thankfully, due to this spell card, you're prevented from attacking me for another 3 turns. So regardless of how powerful your monsters may be, you still can't get past my spell card. And unfortunately, that's all I can do, so I'll just have to end my turn.
Looks like all you can do now is struggle. And with the swords revealing up, you're almost out of time anyway. I draw. I summon Goblin Elite Attack Force in attack mode. For now, now that's going to end my turn.
It's too powerful, it's overwhelming, but I still can't lose this duel. I draw! For now, all I can do is set down this monster. That ends my turn.
You know, Zack Pies, I don't think an amateur like you can understand, but there's no way you can win a duel just by defending. I draw. I play down the spell card Ancient Rules. You should know what this does, so I shouldn't explain it. So I special summon Sengenjin to the field. And that's going to end my turn.
Right, it's my turn again. I draw. This is totally not my style. I'll just have to set another monster down and end my turn.
Looks like it's my turn again. I draw. I activate the spell card Graceful Charity. Simple enough. I draw 3 cards, and then I discard another 2 in my graveyard. Hey, look at that. I just drew the card that will put you at your ultimate demise, Zack Pies. So as soon as the lights go down at this turn, I will finish you off. So I'll just end my turn then.
I may seem like I'm down and out, but just remember this, Maverick, I'm not finished yet. I draw. There's nothing I can do this turn, so I'll just have to pass it up then.
Alright, Zack Pies, this is it. I draw. Now before I actually activate my ultimate beast creature, I just wanted to make sure we have the proper audience here. So, just for the heck of it, I'm going to bring back your good old friend Prez Koumori to the field. How did I get here? Where am I? What's up? Maverick! What? How did I get here? I thought you were at Misty Village. How am I here? Unbelievable, Prez Koumori. You still haven't figured it out. That's really quite a shame. Well, allow me to give you the breaking news of the century. I was never in Misty Village or Misty Island. I just simply said that, and I knew you were in a full fit of rage and you would believe anything. So I led you all the way to Misty Island just to leave you outside of your own home area just to give me some time to find Excalibur. And unbelievably, you took it way too much to heart and you actually found your grandfather's grave. You know, you really should be checking over your resources before you actually do something beforehand, Prez Koumori. Who knows, it might actually lead you towards the opposite of Excalibur. Ha 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 ha. Ah, that's funny. You were never on Misty Island? You make me sick, Maverick. You took away my family and my friends. But that's not okay. I stayed in Misty Village. I watched men, women, and children die. Only because I stayed. Only because I thought you were there. And you mean to tell me now that you weren't there? You are sick. I am going to freaking kill you as soon as I get my hands on you, Maverick. Wait, what? Zack! Zack! You gotta get out of there right now! I tied against him, only tied against him. He's no match for... Crap, it's too late already.
I'm sorry, Prez. It's already too late. I'm already stuck way in the middle of the duel. I can't escape it now.
Well, I think you've already done enough talking for now, Prez Koumori. We've had enough with this. Because it still turns out I haven't finished my turn yet. Now to show you the ultimate form of my creature. I sacrifice Rabbit Dragon, Spiral Serpent, and Sengenjin to summon the monster that'll put Zack Pies to his grave. The Wicked Dreadroot! Not this wicked avatar thing. It's one of the wicked gods. We're all screwed. But even though my ultimate monster's out, I'm still not finished. Let's go overkill right now. I activate the spell card Mega. Since my life points are still lower than yours, Zack Pies, my Wicked Dreadroot gains double its original attack points. And now you're completely finished off. Wicked Dreadroot, attack Zack Pies directly and end this duel. Well, that's a shame I didn't even get to show off my full power in that duel. But regardless, Zack Pies is finished off for now and forever, at least until I need to use him later on. Oh well, I guess picking him as an opponent wasn't that intelligent of a choice, but it still did the job. Looks like the Wicked Dreadroot is even more powerful than I thought it would be.
Maverick! What did you just do? Zack didn't know he was up in a shadow game against you, yet you still took his soul. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about you, Prez Koumori. I guess there's a little problem here, but I thought you didn't like Zack Pies. How about that? You all of a sudden have a change of heart. Now what?
True, I didn't like Zack Pies. But nobody, except for you, of course, deserves to have their soul taken away. And I still have a score to settle you with my family. I'm done with this, Maverick. We're going right now. We're getting a rematch.
I think I've heard about just enough from your mouth, so I think I'll just have to teach you a lesson. You don't have to mess with your superiors, so I'll just have to teach you that. In pain. Welcome back, Pedro. I also appreciate that you would give me your own outfit and robes out of your spare wardrobe. I think my new style fits me, don't you agree?
Enough with this game, Maverick. I came here and I did whatever you needed me to do. So why do I need to come here now?
I want to get right to the point, I see. Okay, I'll just tell you why we came here. You see, I came here mostly because we're going to start forming our own organization. And this is going to start right here because of our own shadow duels that we've had in the process. I've also been confirmed of a place where I might be able to find Excalibur. You see, with these 3 wicked god cards that we've all possessed between myself, Prez Koumori, and Paxton the Barge, there's a temple just to the north of here, and it's sealed by 10 gates separate by 10 people, and after that is another gate sealed by the 3 wicked gods. And that is where I believe that Excalibur is holding out at.
But that doesn't make any sense! The whole goal of this whole freaking objective was to kill off duelists and make up the last one standing to obtain Excalibur. How are we supposed to possibly get any duelists to join us?
Good question, Pedro. How do we get all those people? And yes, even though we managed to kill off a lot of duelists in the process, there were many duelists who originally wanted to find Excalibur, but we exterminated about half of them. Prez Koumori took care of the rest for us. And as you see over to our other direction, there's a powerful stone called a Shadow Core Crystal that I've obtained. And it even has the power, created from my own creation, that allows us to recreate the dead from the Shadow Games. It's really quite a marvelous object. And I've already assembled the 8 bodies of other shadow duelists that have already come to us after they'd lost their own games, and I've already dressed them up in our robes, just to give a symbol of unity, I guess.
Then there's another question I need to ask you. You came to me promising me for the chance to defeat Prez Koumori, and yet I'm still here, and you're still dragging me into this, yet when you don't need my help with this. Why do you need me to tag along with you this time, Maverick?
Don't worry, Pedro, I can't do this without you. After all, we're the only 2 that are actually still living here. Everybody else, they either just have no soul whatsoever, no names, or no faces. That's why I have to give some of them the mask. And of course, we recently had our newest member. Our body makes up a chain. We don't exactly need the best of duelists, but I'm still satisfied with what we have. Now, we begin the initiation. So that's it, huh? Impressive light show, but it's not like I care. Where am I? Why am I in these ragged clothes? It's the hideout. How did I get back here?
How did I get here? Last thing I remember, I was up against Maverick and I lost a duel. What are all these people doing here? How did I get here? Why am I in these clothes?
What am I doing in a mask? What is this place? Maverick! What am I doing here? How did I get here? Why are you keeping me in these clothes? If you don't answer me right now, I'll just defeat you in a duel again right here and right now.
Yes, I remember you. It's been over a year now since I last dueled you. I'm sorry for having to keep you waiting in the Shadow Realm for that full year, but I don't appreciate your attitude. And that goes for the rest of you too. Either you serve under me, or I can just send you back to the Shadow Realm. I brought you back into this world, and I can take you back just as easy. And, I forgot your name. I'll just give you a new one in the meantime. Oh, and by the way, nice mask that I just recently gave you. I just thought your face wouldn't look so good if it was out in the open.
Why am I stuck here? What is this kind of crap and why am I stuck in this kind of mask? This place sucks. Why am I even... Last thing I remember, everything went dark and... Why are all these people doing here? And why are they dressed in the same robe as I am?
Okay, everybody shut up and quit the chit-chat! Now, regardless of what Maverick has to say, just don't forget that I'm team leader here. Just don't forget that.
Hey, no! Shut up, douchebag! There's no team leader here. We don't even know what we're doing here.
Hey, you! Talk back to me one more time, and I will not hesitate. I will take your mask off of your face and shove it down your throat after I'm done knocking out all of your teeth!
I'll shut up then.
Would you just stop it with your bickering already? It's really quite childish, actually. And I was originally going to be the leader of this organization, but if Pedro Koumori wants the spot, then I don't care. As for the rest of you, we have an objective in this group. You had all passed away from your own shadow games from one person or another. It could have possibly been me, maybe Paxton the Barge, or possibly Prez Koumori, but that's not important right now. You will all serve under me, but eventually you'll all come to like it, since I have my persuasive ways of making you into the habit. But our mission is simple. I already have the Wicked Dreadroot, and the other two Wicked Gods, the Wicked Eraser and the Wicked Avatar, belong to Paxton the Barge and Prez Koumori. And I need those two cards in order to unlock the final gate to possibly Excalibur, in that temple to the north, as they call it. Your mission simply is to defeat the both of them and obtain their Wicked God cards and report back to me. However, since you are already all passed away from the Shadow Games, you don't have much pain to feel anyway, since I already took away most sense of your feelings. Except, of course, for Pedro Koumori, since he is still technically here, but who cares about the little details, really? And as for our group name, we will be known henceforth as the Phantoms. And you can probably guess why we would give that name, because it sounds appropriate. So you think it's funny to call us the Phantoms because we'd all passed away from the Shadow Games? What kind of sick deranged pervert are you? Yes, I remember you. You're Apollo Sheffer, the former guardian of the North Forest. I don't know what to say to that. That's a pretty harmful insult. But my organization doesn't come without rewards. You see, your forest, ever since you had been tamed by the Shadow Games, it's not doing as well as it used to. And that's mostly because of the faults of the outside world. However, helping me out, and we could probably fix up that nice precious forest for you if you want. Suits a tree hugger like you, but if you refuse, I'll just send you back anyway, because I can easily reverse the spell that I placed upon all of you. Alright, I think that's enough. Now that we've gotten all that speech crap out of the way, we're finished here. You're all dismissed. Now get out of here. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Forgot what to say.
Haha.
Meh. What? Paxton, it's like throwing snowballs and, freaking smoke balls at us. So yeah, do you want me to... Nah, just calm out. You know what? Screw it. Vinny Kunky just went full retard! Repeat! Vinny Kunky just went full retard! Yeah, he did. Oh my freaking god. I am the MVP of the freaking hockey team of Wisconsin that had never existed. Man, boom, boom, boom. Oh god, this sucks. Boom. Freaking gold, douchebag. Paxton.
What?
Just wait until the tournament. You'll be sorry then.